Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Syima and this is In Plain Sight Tarot, and I am back with another pick a card reading. And yeah, I've been away for a bit, but I'm back now. I think this is the longest time I've been away and I've been taking a little bit of a break, so yeah, but I'm ready to get back to work, so let's get straight into it. Okay, let's get straight into the piles. But today the title of the pick a card reading, or the topic of the pick a card reading, is going to be about the changes you're experiencing right now. Okay, the changes that you are experiencing right now as we speak. All right, the changes you are experiencing right now as we speak. The changes you are experiencing right now as we speak. All right, let's get straight into the piles. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. The changes you are experiencing right now as we speak. We have initiation. Okay. Pile number 1, initiation. Pile number 2, we have KINTSUGI. Okay. And then pile number 3, we have PRISM. The changes you are experiencing right now as we speak. All right, gorgeous. Okay, so pile number 1, initiation. Pile number 2, KINTSUGI. Pile number 3, PRISM. Once you're ready, you can go ahead and choose your timestamps down below in the description box, and we can get straight into pile number 1. All right, so pile number 1. Pile number 1, you guys got initiation. Right, so initiation, look at that, you have the genie's bottle. You made a wish, and this is definitely initiation. Means that you are starting something. Somebody is going to speak up about something. All right, I'm seeing 2 rings here. So initiation, you guys might be getting into a new relationship, a committed relationship. I'm hearing this is something that you wished for, and your wishes are being granted, okay, by your own genie. Okay, rubbing the lamp. Okay, someone here has been, some of you could have put out like a manifestation spell, or manifestation, or what do you call it, intention. Okay, an intention to come into union. All right, and you're going to be experiencing this right as we speak. And as you know, manifestation is all instant, right? Initiation. Someone here could be from the Middle East. Yeah, the song is called Law of Attraction. So yeah, you guys are definitely attracting in a committed relationship here. All right, with these 2 rings here, union. And if you didn't make a wish for union, I'm hearing like it could be business partners too. All right, if you didn't make a wish for a relationship, I think most of you like out there are trying to manifest a relationship. That's what you're manifesting. All right, so if you're single, you're going to be in a committed relationship, just like those 2 rings. You're going to be linked, all right, to someone. I'm seeing in my mind's eye someone linking arms, you know, like you guys walking and you're linking arms. That's what I'm seeing. Pink smoke. Yeah, this is love. Someone here put out, not necessarily, I'm hearing not necessarily a love spell, but I think it's more of an intention to be in a relationship, to find the one for you, right? To connect with your person, all right? Wishes. Your wishes are coming true. And you're being initiated into a relationship. You are being initiated into it could be a friendship, into a relationship, into a business partnership, right? Or into a new job, whatever it is that you're wishing for, okay? Right, we're gonna go, should I use tarot or I think I want to use this first, and then we'll the genie's lamp. So your spirit guides are helping you with this, most definitely. Your ancestors, I'm hearing your ancestors, your spirit guides, they're bringing this in for you. Some of you, you've been at this for a while. You've been manifesting this, and you are already in the process of manifesting it, even though you don't see it in the 3D. If you are constantly thinking about it, if you're constantly imagining it, then it is being materialized, right, into the 3D. Initiation. For some of you, I'm hearing this could be even spirituality. You could be leveling up spiritually, meaning you might be heightening your gifts, heightening your manifestation skills, heightening your manifestation powers, right? That's what you are. Some of you are even manifesting beauty. I'm hearing beauty, a glow up. This pink smoke is I'm seeing this pink smoke surrounding me at the moment, like my crown, my third eye. It's like this this top area, right? So that's what I'm getting. Like you're manifesting a glow up. You're manifesting being a powerful manifester. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Right. I'm seeing the letter N standing out to me, T, because I'm seeing double N, double T. Okay. And a lot of I's. So N, T, I. Publicity. Okay, fame. I'm hearing fame, publicity, traction. I'm hearing maybe you are manifesting fame. Criticism, yeah, definitely fame. Principle. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have idealism. Right, so we have publicity, criticism, okay, criticism, and principle, okay. Definitely you are manifesting, I'm seeing that you guys are manifesting a lot of admirers. You're being initiated into this new era where you are going to be well known with publicity here, okay? And with this publicity comes a lot of criticism. it could be good criticism, it could be not so good criticism, okay? But I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of eyes on you, and they're going to notice your beauty, all right? Your beauty. If you are a male, then they're going to notice your, what do you call? I would call handsome, but your good looks, okay? Your good looks, or you're very attractive at this time, all right? All right, you probably have gone through a glow up. You've probably gone through a glow up. You've probably worked on your self-concept. You guys have probably worked on your appearance, all right? The way you present yourself, okay, to the public. And you are going to be one of the stars, because look at this. This figure here, this angel, she is pointing to one of the stars. So you're going to be a star amongst other stars, okay? You're going to be a star amongst other stars, and you're being initiated into this timeline where you're going to be well known. And of course, with people who are well known, you're always going to have eyes on you, criticizing your looks, criticizing the way you speak, the way you talk, the way you walk, everything. You know, but you are going to be steadfast. I'm hearing steadfast on what who you are, with principle here. Like you have a strong sense of self. That's what I'm hearing. This is someone who has a strong sense of self, okay? The numbers 5, 6, and 9 could be significant. And 11. Idealism. Okay, so you guys got idealism at the bottom of the deck. People are going to, I'm hearing like people are going to idealize you. Like they will see you the way you want to be seen. That's what I'm hearing. The way you want to come off, the way you want to be seen, that's exactly how people will be seeing you, which is a good thing for you. You are manifesting how you want others to see you, all right? But there will be people who will be scrutinizing the way you do things, the way you dress. It's 222 right now. You could be seeing a lot of twos, all right? You could be seeing a lot of 222s, 555, I'm hearing, 515, 999, 2, I'm hearing. So these are all numbers that pertain to shifts, I'm hearing, okay? They're shifts, changes. And basically this reading is about, you know, what changes are you experiencing right at this time, at this moment. And you're definitely going to experience a lot of publicity. You're definitely experiencing a lot of people paying attention to you, okay? So if you have a platform, if you have your own channel, if you have an audience and you are trying to gain an audience, or you're trying to gain traction, that's what you're gaining. You're gaining a lot of attention, all right? And you're being initiated into this. I don't think, for those of you who chose this pile, I don't think you are used to so much attention. I think you've been trying to gain attention, or maybe you want, it's like you want attention, but you want the right attention, right? You don't want, I don't think you want to manifest criticism for yourself, right? But you are gaining attention because of what you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing. With principle here, it could be something in regards to spirituality too. It could be in regards to spirituality. It could be in regards to you speaking about freedom, self-improvement, okay? Self-improvement, freedom, spirituality, right? Principles, self-awareness, self-concept, right? For some reason, with criticism, the eye and the bouquet here, people are going to notice your looks, how you look. There's something about your physical attributes, the way you look, all right? People are going to be like, look at her, or look at what she's wearing, look at him. I'm hearing, I want to dress like her, or I want to be like her, or I want to have her hairstyle. I want to do I want to do my makeup the way she does, or I want her type of nose. There's a lot of like what certain people would call, you know, being shallow, all right? But this is what happens, you know, like when you are in the public eye. If you are in the public eye, people are going to look at these things, and people are going to, you know, criticize, scrutinize, whatever it is, but you're going to be like, fuck it, you know, with principle here. You know what you're out there to do, right? Yeah, you have a strong sense of self. You are developing, or you have developed a strong sense of self, which means you are not afraid of criticism, all right? Okay, right. But I'm seeing that a lot of people idealize you, like literally idealize you, idealize the image of you, idealize who you are, right? Some people want, like, literally want to be like you, or they look up to you. Let's just say they look up to you, okay? Because I, for one, am not too fond of, you know, this idol culture, right? But if you're in the public eye and you're gaining a lot of attention, you know, there are some people out there who are going to look at you and, you know, point at you. There's a lot of pointing here, like, look at her, look at her, look at her, watch her, you know, like, watch her, look at her, look at him. A lot of attention. And a lot of people want your attention. I'm hearing, like, yeah, a lot of people will be wanting your attention. So some of you, if not most of you, you are definitely, you know, either musicians, you know, you are doing something that is putting yourself out there online, on social media, on stage. You're out there, you know, you're seen, right? You're being seen. And you're gaining a lot of attention, publicity. And with that comes criticism. Okay, I'm seeing the signs Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. We have the Chariot. Yeah, definitely success, success. All right, success. The Emperor, gorgeous. Oh my God. Pile number 1. That is 2. Look at that. The Devil, 3 major arcanas. Definitely, you guys are experiencing an important shift in your life, important changes. Are you serious right now? The Hermit. Okay, the Hermit. You have 4 out of 4 major arcanas. Okay, so with the Chariot and publicity here, definitely you're going to be experiencing a lot of success in regards to your career, all right? In regards to what you are putting out there, a lot of attention is going to be put on you, all right? A lot of publicity coming to you, okay? A lot of people are going to be obsessed with you. All right, some of you could be, I'm hearing like you could be in your masculine energy right now, or there's a lot of masculines who are choosing this pile for some reason, I'm hearing. Okay, some people are going to be criticizing the way you lead, okay? They're going to criticize the way you lead. There's something about the way you lead or the way you take charge. There are people who are going to want to be able to take charge the same way that you do. There's something about your, I don't know, like this energy, the Chariot, the Emperor, the Devil, and the Hermit, it's sexy to me, okay? This is like really sexy energy. I'm not saying that you are sexy, like you are sexy looking, you could be, right? But it's that energy of masculinity, okay? But it's like stoicism, you know? Stoicism where, you know, where you don't give your attention out to just anyone with the Hermit here. You know you're in the public eye. You know you are being seen, right? You are being seen. You're gaining a lot of attention, okay? But you are also someone who likes to keep to themselves. You're also someone who just doesn't give your any energy out to any Tom, Dick, and Harry, right? Okay? You're very studious too, okay? Studious, okay? You like to learn. Even though you are taking ownership and leadership of your own life, of your, let's say your I'm hearing crowd for some reason, like crowd, you know how to take control. You know how to take control, or you know how to what's that word? Manipulate the energy. But I don't like to use the word manipulate, but that's what I'm hearing right now. It's manipulating the energy around you, but it's for a good cause. It's not because, you know, you're trying to what, lead people down the wrong path or anything. No, but manipulation is not the word. What's the other word? It is command, okay? You know how to command energy. You are gaining the ability to command attention, all right? And the right attention, okay? But you also keep to yourself with the Hermit here. And some of you, definitely you are, what's that? You're probably teaching others, but at the same time you're learning too. You're learning how to teach others. Yeah, you're learning how to command attention. And you're constantly learning. You're not someone who is, you know, going to be, I don't sense any cocky energy from this, right? This is not cocky energy, right? This is confidence. This is fucking confidence. This is sexy confidence, right? And it's that masculine confidence. And no, I'm not talking about fucking muscles, all right? I'm not talking about muscles. I'm talking about the energy. I'm talking about energy, all right? I don't give a shit about muscles. If you're a masculine and you think that you have big muscles and you think that you can command attention just because you have big muscles, I don't think that's it, okay? But I'm talking about men here. There is a man here, or there's men here who are watching, who know how to command attention by your energy alone, by the way you present yourself, not in a cocky way, but it's being sure of yourself, you know, it's being sure. You are sure of your decisions. You are sure of yourself. There's no fearful energy at all here. You don't mind being criticized. You don't care if people point at you. You're going to keep your chin up high and you're going to take it all in. You're going to revel, right, in that attention. But again, I'm not sensing cockiness. I'm sensing confidence with principle here, because you know who you fucking are, right? You, with the Devil here, I'm not sensing, again, it's not toxic masculinity, toxic ego. I'm sensing a healthy ego here with principle and the devil here. This is someone who has a healthy sense of ego. It's like you know how to, there's someone who has, it's good posture, right? But you keep your head down and you only focus on the right things. You focus on the things that light you up, right? With the light bulb here, you learn. You're not someone who goes around saying like, oh yeah, I know everything. Just because I have all this attention, I know everything. No, you know your weaknesses, but you don't let your weaknesses, you don't let your weaknesses hold you back, you know? There's a lot of people, like I said, I keep hearing that. There's a lot of people who idealize you in this way. Maybe you idealize you in this way yourself. Maybe you have an alter ego. I'm hearing like an alter ego where, you know, you're actually like, maybe you are someone who is more of an introvert, maybe someone who doesn't really like to in the past, maybe you didn't really like attention, you don't really like people paying attention to you or people putting their attention on you, but now you're not afraid of it. There is a stride to you. It's in the way you walk, it's in the way you talk, it's in the way you dress, it's in the way you move, it's in the way you choose your words, it's in the way you choose it's in the way you choose, okay? You have some powerful ancestors backing you up here. Angels, guides. That's amazing. You might be, you know, you might want to be aware of this energy that you're putting out. It's magnetic as fuck, okay? It's magnetic and it is potent, and there are some people who are going to be very obsessed with you, okay, with the devil here. But I don't think you're going to use that to your advantage. I'm hearing, I don't think you're going to take advantage of that. I think you are going to, because with principle here, you know what you're out there to do. You know how magnetic you are. You know how to be magnetic. But you also know how to keep to yourself. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing with the Three of Pentacles here, there's a lot of people who want to work with you. There's a lot of people who want to rise with you, I'm hearing, to bring you up. Do you see that? Do you see all these women, or yeah, these women here who want to, you know, who want to see you succeed? There are a lot of people who want to see you succeed, I'm hearing. Okay? Oh wow, assertion, definitely. Assertion. Assertive. You're going to be more assertive. These are the changes that you're experiencing, pile one. That's sexy as fuck. Okay? Alright? So keep being sexy, pile number one. Okay? You're being initiated into this new timeline where you are just magnetic. I'm hearing that, magnetic. You're not afraid of criticism. You're in control. Okay? You have a healthy ego. And maybe you are, you know, using an alter ego to put yourself out there, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? I love it. All right, so the signs I'm seeing most prominently, Leo, Virgo, definitely strong Virgo here, Sagittarius, the Chariot, Cancer, strong Aries, the devil, Capricorn. Yeah, those are the signs I'm seeing at the moment. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Thank you so much, pal number 1, for coming to my reading, you sexy, sexy people. I hope that reading resonates with you, and yeah, if you would like to book a personal reading for me, you can find my email details down below in the description box. And thank you so much for all the bookings, for all the donations, for every single thing, you guys. I truly appreciate each and every single one of you, and I will see you in my next video, okay? Bye. Hi, pal number 2. So you guys chose KINTSUGI, all right? So KINTSUGI is, I read about KINTSUGI a long time ago, and I've always been fascinated by it. I think it's a Japanese technique of, you know, putting something that's broken, like a vase or a plate that's broken, back together with gold, or with gold paste or something. Like, yeah, I think it's I don't exactly know the substance or materials that they use, but I know that they put things back together with gold, and it becomes more beautiful than before, which means something that's broken being put back together. So you guys, look at that. The statue literally has an arm missing, right? But you are being enlightened right at this moment. You've been putting yourself back together, I'm hearing, okay? Some of you have been, maybe this is a distant past, or in the past you came from a broken place. You felt broken, all right? In the past you felt broken, but the changes that you're experiencing right now is that you're putting yourself back together, and you are becoming stronger and more resilient and more beautiful and gorgeous than ever before. Because that's the whole, I think that's the whole concept of KINTSUGI. It's making it has value, you know, when something is broken, and I'm seeing like a blue and white bowl, like a Japanese bowl, right? I'm sorry if I don't know the terms for it, like the actual terms for it, but I'm seeing in my mind's eye like a blue and white bowl, broken, and is being put back together with gold, like literal gold glue or paste, and it looks better than the original thing that wasn't broken, right? And it has more value to it because you put yourself back together with gold, right? So I'm hearing alchemy. You've picked up all these broken pieces of yourself, and you've put yourself back together, and you are becoming stronger and more enlightened, I'm hearing, because with the halo around this statue, right? Enlightened than before. Confident, I'm hearing. Confidence. You are confident with your broken past, I'm hearing. You don't see yourself as broken anymore. That's what I'm hearing. Someone here could, you know, come from Japan, or you could be very into Japanese culture, right? Japanese philosophy, I'm hearing. With KINTSUGI. I'm being guided to read from the book itself. And with this, you know how to put, you know how to teach others to put themselves back together, you know, especially people who are broken, who feel broken. Nobody is like really broken to the point where you can't put yourself back together. You can always put yourself back together. You can always, yeah. And KINTSUGI is something that's proven. I don't know what I'm seeing right now, but yeah, hold on. It's proven that broken things can be put back together and can be mended to become something that has more value than ever before. Okay, so it says here, everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Confucius, right? Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Kintsugi is a Japanese art form and philosophical outlook. Yeah, Japanese philosophy, in which what is broken is repaired with precious metals such as gold, platinum, and silver. As a living philosophy, breakage and subsequent repair are viewed as beautiful even in their brokenness. Let me just skip this song. Heaven's on Fire, the shore. Okay, so some of you might have recently spent some time near the beach, okay, because I'm hearing the shore here. This song is called The Shore. Are viewed as beautiful even in the... An object's history is its own poetry in static motion, and perceived flaws only add to the unique preciousness of the vessel, which has undergone change through time and direct experience. Yeah, I was seeing that bowl, that blue and white. It's like blue and white porcelain bowl being, or a vase being put back together, and someone being really careful. You know, you're looking at this vase through a magnifying, this broken vase through a magnifying glass, and it's the analogy that you've looked at yourself through a magnifying glass, right, closely, and you've managed to, you know, see your beauty even in your brokenness. When we perceive something as damaged or broken, the initial shock of something beloved no longer being what it was can cause a visceral reverberation through the heart space. Feelings of attachment tethered to affection and nostalgic waves of longing can cause deep suffering, and our shattered emotions may cause us to burst into tears in sympathy with what is believed to be broken. This can leave us feeling as though we've been shattered into a million pieces, left wondering how we can get ourselves together to face tomorrow, let alone face today. Yet if we seek compassion and view what feels like brokenness, I keep seeing this number 117. This page is literally open to 11-7, so that number could be significant to you guys. 7-11, 11-7. Okay. Yet if we seek compassion and view what feels like brokenness through the lens of creative catharsis, we allow space for something new to emerge. Brokenness is healed by precious connective tissue, gold found in the lessons and the new pattern that materializes. This is gorgeous. Object and subject are no longer separate, but equally healed with awareness and imagination. In moments where you may feel broken, empty, and in need of repair, remember that the brokenness can contain a layer of unexpected beauty, especially when we consciously attempt to weld the spaces of emptiness and preciousness. In alchemical metaphor, mind, often referred to as the all, okay, the mind, the all, has the ability to turn lead into gold through transmutation. In the metaphor of embodied art, Kintsugi is here to remind us to find the lightness of being and to transmute the tough moments in life into tremendous works of art with the consciousness of the master craftsman. If you pulled this card and are feeling broken today in any way, remember the art that you are, and that there's always a space for a new masterpiece or master of peace to emerge. Okay, and there's a mantra here that is attached to this card. It says, I weld the pieces of my past back together with gold and stand in my presence as a work of art to behold. What was no longer is, and what will be is beautiful. You are beautiful, pile number 2, and I feel like crying. Your beauty, brings, or the things that you create, the things that come from you, whatever it is that you create, that comes out of you, that you produce, can bring people to tears, okay? And it's beautiful, okay? Float on. The song is originally a song by Modest Mouse, Mark Kozelek. Okay, so yeah, someone who could be called Mark. What was I saying? Modest Mouse. Okay, so some of you might have come from a place where you felt very timid, or yeah, with Modest Mouse, I'm hearing, or you, let's just say you weren't so confident in your ability to create beauty or to create beautiful things, okay? Wait, no, not this. Let's use this. KINTSUGI. Warm all of a sudden. I'm feeling like the beads of sweat forming, you know. Anyways, maybe you were the nervous type, like someone who gets nervous and anxious, you know, because of, you know, things that have happened to you in the past. But remember, pile number 2, you are beautiful even in your brokenness, okay? Chelsea, that could be a name here for someone. 3 cards. We have authority, okay? Influence, and ostentation, okay? Right. Bottom of the deck, we have speculation, okay? Speculation. Again, I'm hearing speculation. You have speculated yourself so closely, and you're starting to see what the changes that you're experiencing is. You're starting to see the beauty within yourself, within your experiences that broke you, all right? You are going to become someone, or you are in the midst of experiencing someone who is now in a position of authority, in a position of influence and ostentation, which means that you are, you know, what you call it, there's a sense of pride, okay, in the things that you've been through, in being able to overcome all these experiences that broke you, right? And has allowed you to put yourself back together through the means of KINTSUGI, if we're going to be philosophical here, okay? Yeah. You've looked at yourself very closely. Maybe you were afraid to lead in the past. Maybe you were afraid to lead maybe you in the past you weren't so comfortable even leading yourself. You didn't trust yourself to lead your own life, right? And now you do. Now you have authority over your own choices, your own life, your own decisions, your own path. Okay, you are influencing yourself. You're not allowing others to influence you. You're no longer allowing others to influence you. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing you're beginning to feel there's not, I wouldn't say like pure gratitude, but there's something about pride. Like, I fucking got through this. I did it. That's what I'm hearing. I did it. I got through this and I became better for it. And it's almost like you're in this energy where I'm hearing like I'm seeing someone, there's a hair flip. It's like, I did it. I got through it. And I'm proud of myself. That's what I'm hearing. And I don't give a fuck if others don't see it. I see it. And when you see it within yourself, that's when you are going to be able to have influence. You could have had people influencing. You see this snake with the tongue here? There's a snake and there's like this snake trying to pierce this barrier It's almost like you were going back and forth between, should I listen to other people or should I listen to myself? But in the past, you could have been in the position where you didn't really trust yourself. You weren't trusting your own intuition, and now you do. Okay? Now you do. Now you trust your own authority. And with that energy comes influence. Okay? We have, are you serious right now? 10 of Cups, that's gorgeous. 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Why is there something in my eye? All of a sudden, I feel like someone's poking my eye. Really? Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god, look at this. Like, her eyes are literally, she doesn't have you can't see the pupils here. It's like, I wanted to like, what the hell? Like, it's almost like pushing your eyes up so that you don't see your pupils. So what I'm seeing is like, maybe you've done a lot of meditation, you've really dig deep, through meditation, like asking yourself questions or trying to, I don't know whether you've been trying to connect with your intuition, connect with your higher self, right? And through this, whatever this method you've been doing, right? You found emotional fulfillment within yourself. You are the cause of your own emotional fulfillment, not anyone else. Okay? 10-10. You're coming to the end of something. This is definitely the end of. You might be drawn to pile number 1. Okay? You might be watching pile number 1. Yeah. you know how when people meditate, like if you are meditating, and sometimes, I don't know if this happens to you or not, but this happens to me, and when I'm meditating, my eyes seem to automatically like focus towards like there's a focal point, right? What I'm saying is like a focal point. So it's almost like your eyeballs will automatically move upwards, right? So there's something about you being in, you're constantly, or you've been meditating a lot where you're in your theta state, right? Yeah. That theta state of mind. I'm hearing the void. And it's bringing you a lot of, I wouldn't say happiness per se, but it's like with 10 of Cups here, it's contentment that's coming from within. It's not coming from anything outside of you. It's coming from within. Okay? We have the Page of Wands. Okay? Okay, so we got 2 cards. The Two of Wands and the Page of Swords. Okay, all right. Why is something like bugging my eye right now? Seriously? Okay, so someone has been, I don't know if someone has been messing with your third eye. I don't know if something or someone outside of you, or something or someone outside of you has been influencing your third eye, influencing your intuition, all right? That's what I'm seeing. Because with her, do you see how she has like 2 pupils? It's almost like you weren't able to make a decision, or you were being confused. There's something about confusion here. You were confused about something, but you're no longer confused. And some of you, the changes that you are experiencing at this time has got a lot more to do with something that's coming from within you. It's not coming from outwards. It's not like outwards changes. You're experiencing the change within first, all right? And usually that's how you experience changes anyways, if you are aware of it. Any changes that you make in life, you experience it within here first, right? Right? Some of you might have been, you know, smoking up or using substances to, you know, get yourself into that state, that mental state where, you know, you're just in the void, swimming in the void. I'm hearing swimming in the void, right? And again, speaking to your higher self, you're talking to your higher self. Basically, you're talking to your higher mind, the oversoul, the subconscious mind, the all, literally the all, right? And now you are able to make decisions for yourself, which is not being influenced by anything outside of you. You are influencing yourself now. That's the changes that you're making. And with the Page of Swords here, yeah, I'm reading this card intuitively. It's like you're pulling something out of yourself. You've pulled this poison out of yourself. Something poisonous was stuck in you, and the poison is, you know, limiting beliefs. Maybe limiting beliefs, maybe hearing, you know, other people's criticisms of you, or whatever it is, right? People shooting your confidence down or something, making you not feel confident within yourself. But you're pulling that out of it's almost like you're no longer allowing that shit to fuck you up, all right? to put it so crassly, right? Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. It is the end of a painful time for you, pile number 2. It's the end of the painful time for you. You are no longer going to experience this pain that's coming from, you know, from whatever it is that's influencing you on the outside. You're not allowing the 3D to influence you anymore. Anyone on outside, anyone that is around you that is speaking bullshit into your consciousness, into your subconscious mind, into your thoughts, you're not allowing that anymore. Okay? It's the end of a painful time for you, where you were dragged. I'm hearing it's almost like you were dragged. It's the end, because I'm seeing 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. The end of a painful time for you. You don't have to experience these people saying all sorts of bullshit, criticizing. You're pulling that out of yourself. You're keeping to yourself. You know how you are making decisions based on what's coming from within. That's what I'm hearing. So if you've been doing a lot of meditating, you've been doing a lot of self-reflection, I'm hearing speculation here with self-reflection, keep doing that, all right? Definitely. Philosophia. Someone here is very into philosophy. It says here, just now, also when we were reading about Kintsugi, we were talking about Japanese philosophy, philosophia, and then we have alchemia here, astronomia, and that is Latin. I don't know how to pronounce that. virtves. That's what it says. Okay. You're alchemizing all these things that is coming from the outwards that has been trying to break you, or people who have been breaking your spirit. That's what I'm hearing. People who have been breaking your spirit, or whatever it is that's been happening to you, that is breaking your spirit, right? You're resisting that. It says here, with resistance. You are no longer allowing it to keep breaking you, because now you're building yourself back up. You're putting yourself back together with Kintsugi. Okay? With gold, with silver, with precious metals. To hell with everybody else. To hell with everybody else. Yeah, I can tell. You do so. This is like you saying it to yourself. You like yourself. You know who you are. So all these other people who are saying these things about you can go to hell. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? It's healthy. I'm hearing like it's healthy. It's resisting these things. You know, you're not being. It's almost like you're not being resistant for no reason whatsoever. It's not like you're being a rebel without a cause. This is someone who, you know, has been through shit. Okay? You're no longer allowing these people to drag you through the mud. You're resisting. And it's a healthy resistance. Yeah, I can tell. But you do so okay, so the signs I'm seeing, pile number 2 is Taurus, strong Taurus energy, right? Capricorn, Libra, what's this? Just now I saw speculation. Cancer, Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, pile number 2. So thank you so much. It's 313 right now, so you could be seeing that. 303, I'm hearing 303, 313, 333. These are your guides that are around you. These are this is your higher self sending you all of these signs, saying that you are on the right fucking path. Do not listen to the things outside of you. You listen to your own authority. I can tell you do so they can go to hell. Okay? You do so they can go to hell. That's not too loud. Tell me where it hurts. Tell me where it hurts. All right, so pile number 2, thank you so much for coming to my reading. I hope that reading resonated with you. If it didn't resonate with you, you can go ahead and choose another pile. If it did resonate with you, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you guys get notified on future uploads. If you'd like to book a personal reading from me, you can find my email details down below in the description box. Email me there and I'll send you the rates. Thank you so much for all the bookings, for all the donations, for all the likes, for all the comments, for every single thing, you guys. I truly appreciate each and every single one of you, and I will see you in my next video, okay? Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So you guys chose Prism. Okay. Pile number 3, you're glowing. There's something about you. Your beauty is is like a prism right now. I'm hearing it's there's something about your chakras, okay, being lit up. Someone here rides a loud motorcycle, I'm hearing. Okay, so with Prism here, I'm hearing multifaceted, multi-dimensional, multicolored, multi. You are experiencing a lot of changes in all areas of your life. That's what I'm hearing. Also, with all these chakras, the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, third eye, crown, you are experiencing changes in all of these chakras. Like you have, it's almost like I'm seeing someone, again, there's something about rubbing clean, like cleaning out. Maybe you have been clearing out, you've been doing a lot of spring cleaning. I'm hearing spring cleaning, throwing out shit that you don't need anymore. I'm also hearing, you know, what's that, Marie Kondo, things that don't spark you that don't spark joy to you. You are throwing them all out. You're throwing all these things out, things that leave a bad memory for you. You're throwing it all out. That's what I'm hearing. Anything that is leaving a bad memory in your mind, or anything that left a bad taste in your mouth, you're throwing it all out. I'm also seeing that you see how she has her bitch face on, right? You know, I recently I read this article where there was this one lady, she was talking about facial expressions, okay? So she's someone who reads other people's facial expressions. So basically, if you see someone that is looking down into a camera, like looking down, that means confidence. If you have your chin tilted up, it means you are confident within yourself. So there's something about confidence here. Confidence in the way you look, in the way you present yourself, in the way you, yeah, basically. I'm also hearing there's something about your hair, because I'm being drawn to the hair here. Luscious hair, all right? Maybe your hair is growing or growing out. I'm hearing some of you may have been, you know, taking care of yourself, like self-care, self-love, self-caring, I'm hearing, okay? You've been doing a lot of self-caring. Yeah. You're going through a lot of physical changes, that's what I'm hearing. Even the way you dress, the way you do your makeup, the way you take care of yourself, right? The way you pamper yourself. You're making a lot of changes. And this is attracting a lot of good energy for you. There's something about healthy hair here, okay? Because I'm seeing this. So someone here could have, like, you know, it doesn't matter what color of hair, but I'm seeing like black hair here, or dark brown hair, or thick hair. There's something about thick hair. You're maybe you have decided to grow your hair out, right? You look so pretty, pretty like the wind. You're becoming prettier. Pile number 3. As I'm recording this, it is Friday. Black Friday. Yeah, black hair. Black Friday. You're like a prism, and you are shooting out all these like gorgeous colors that represent you. Okay? There's a lot of physical changes here. There's also something about home, because I'm seeing this triangle. It looks like a roof. There's something about your stability, right? Your home, your stability, your finances too, I'm hearing, okay? You're experiencing a lot of changes. There's richness, yes, that's what I'm hearing, richness in all areas of your life. You are enriching your mind. You are enriching your aesthetic. And you're very focused, because do you see how she has her eye, like, and there's just one line going to the point, the tip of this pyramid, right? So you're very focused on yourself at this moment. You will be focusing on yourself a lot more at this time. And it's doing you a lot of good. It's giving you a lot of confidence. You're confident in being you. And expressing who you are from within. Right? Keep hearing that. Luscious hair. Some of you might be wanting to change the color of your hair. So if your hair is lighter, you might want to change it to a darker color, you know. And if your hair is darker, you might want to change it to a lighter colored tone or whatever it is, whatever color. You're allowing color into your life, or you're experimenting with colors. That's what I'm hearing. You're experimenting with colors. Some of you, you're experimenting with brighter colors. Some of you, you're experimenting with darker colors, more muted colors, you know. Yeah. Okay. So we have romance. We have negotiation. What changes are you experiencing in life? Okay, so independence. Wow. Okay, bottom of the deck we have power. Power. All right. Well, pile number 3. So with romance here, negotiation and independence, I think some of you are experiencing changes within your relationship, your romantic relationships. You want to, I'm hearing that you are wanting to be in a relationship, or you are, maybe some of you are already in a relationship, or you're wanting to be in a relationship, but you want to maintain your independence too. You are maintaining your independence within a relationship, and there's no negotiation. You're no longer negotiating your independence when it comes to your romantic life. You are no longer overgiving, I'm hearing, when it comes to your romantic life. You are gaining power within your independence. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, but that doesn't mean that it is taking away from your ability to romance, to be romantic, to be in love, right? You are, I'm hearing like you're negotiating these two aspects of yourself. Like, yes, I want to be in a relationship, but I want to maintain my independence too. There's no reason why I cannot be independent while being in a relationship. I am my own person, even though I'm in a relationship. Even though I am in love, right? Yeah. And you're not negotiating that. So if you are in a romantic relationship, if you are in a partnership with someone who does not understand your independence, who doesn't understand that you need to to maintain your independence, even in a relationship, then you are not negotiating that anymore. That's what I'm hearing. And you are gaining the power to release yourself. If you are in a relationship where there is the other party doesn't believe in you being independent, doesn't believe in you having your own life, right? Or doesn't allow you to have your own life, or doesn't want you to have your own life, you are saying, no, I will maintain my independence. That doesn't take away from my ability to love you, to give to you, to be with you. In fact, if you allow me this independence, and if you understand that I need this independence, right, then I can be a better lover for it. So yeah, that's what I'm hearing. And you're maintaining your stance on this. That's what I'm hearing. And it's changing the dynamics of your relationship, or relationships, or what you want in a relationship if you're not in a relationship yet, right? You guys are, if you're not in a relationship yet, you are coming into a relationship. Some of you are choosing between two here, with negotiation here. Like you are choosing the right partner for yourself. 333 right now. So you could be seeing that number. So there is like, okay, now I'm seeing. So there is a third party here where you're going to have to let go of a party, of one party, right? And this other party does not believe, or this other party doesn't want you to have independence, right? And you're standing strong in this decision of yours, or in this, yeah. Yeah. You want to have your own sense of self, even though you're in a relationship. You don't want to be like, you know, like, you don't want to be in a codependent relationship. You want to be in an interdependent relationship, meaning like it's full trust. Like you have full trust within your partner, which means you do not try to control the other person. You know what I believe in a relationship, then this is just my view, right? If you're in a relationship, let the other person do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Let the other person do what he wants to do. He will show you, he or she will show you who he or she is when you allow them to do what they want to do. When you don't try to control them, when you don't try to tell them like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't want this, I don't like that. You're just wasting your breath. You observe that person, right? You observe your person in a relationship, and then, you know, to me, and then you express your boundaries. You tell them, this is what I want in a relationship. Now you know, like, this is what I want or need in a relationship. Not control the other person from the other. This is what you want and need for yourself. Not in, do you understand what I mean? Not trying to control the other person. Not trying to tell the other person what to do. You're telling what you need in a relationship, what you want, what you expect in a relationship. And you allow them to do whatever. And if the other party is constantly testing your boundaries, I'm hearing, or testing you, let that person go. You've already expressed yourself. Let them go. And you're going to choose someone, I'm hearing you're going to choose someone who does know how to maintain their own independence too. And this is, you know, I'm hearing power couple. You're going to choose someone who is going to end up being in a power relationship with you. Okay? That to me is what a power couple is. A power couple is two independent beings that want to be in a relationship because they love being in a relationship, not because they need to be in a relationship, not because they I don't know, not because they, it's not coming from a place of need, it's not coming from a place of lack, you know, it's coming from a place of I have this, you have that, you have all your thing, you have your thing going on, I have my thing going on, and you know, when you come together, you have another thing, that a bigger thing that happens within the two of you, right? That's what I believe anyways. So that's just my opinion, right? If you don't see it the same way I do, I don't care, right? Okay? To me, that's what a power couple is. Both independent beings, not needing each other, but wanting to be with each other, you know? It's a want, it's a desire, not a need. To desire is not the same as to need. Why is the music out? Did I not loop this? Why did I not loop it? Why is it not looped? Give me a sec. Where should I start? I'll start back here. Yeah, there's something about, you know, you telling your person, or you telling, if you are single, you are coming into a romantic relationship. That's what I'm hearing. But this, whoever this is, or maybe you're choosing between two, and whoever this is, whoever these two people are, you're expressing your boundaries to the both of them. Maybe you're dating, maybe you're just dating around, and you're figuring out, you're trying to figure out, like, okay, which one of these two, or whoever, right, is able to respect what I need or what I want from a relationship. That's what I'm hearing. You don't want to be controlled, and you don't want to control another person. You know what I love seeing in a relationship? You allow your person to just go wherever they want to in the world, and you're able to trust them. You're not worried about them. You don't have to worry about them cheating or this or that. You just trust them wholeheartedly. I respect that. I love seeing that in relationships. You know, I love seeing interdependence in relationships. You know, you both have your own thing going on, right? It's almost like I'm saying, hey babe, I want to go travel for 3 months, but I want to go and do it alone with my friends, right? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, I trust you. And it's like, and it's true trust, you know, it's like real trust. You don't have to constantly check up on them. You don't have to constantly wonder, like, oh my God, who is he with, who's she with, you know? and then the other party also knows their own boundaries. Like maybe they're out, you know, traveling 3 months, and maybe on one night they find themselves out partying, and then of course when you're out partying and you look good and whatever it is, people are going to approach you, right? People are going to approach you, trying to flirt with you and stuff like that. The other party knows how to say, excuse me, no, I'm in a relationship, I'm in a committed relationship. If you can't respect that, then piss off, right? We can be friends, but if you can't respect that I'm in a committed relationship, then fuck off. Right. I know I'm rambling, but this is the scene. I'm you know, if I were to be in a relationship, and I've never been in this kind of relationship, by the way. I've been in a lot of relationships before, and most of my past relationships, I've always had men who try to control me, you know. And it's not like, and the more I find, the more men try to control what I do, the more I want to break out and rebel, right? If you just allow me and trust me, to do what I want to do, right? If you just trust me, then everything will be fine, you know. But it's like the more you control, like the more the other party tries to control you. It's like, are you fucking serious right now? You literally are manifesting that I am going to cheat on you. And that's usually what happens. You're manifesting. When you try to control the other person, you're doing it out of fear. You know, fear that that person is going to leave you, or fear that person is going to cheat on you. And when you have that fear stuck somewhere, right, in your subconscious mind, right, you will eventually manifest that. That's what I believe anyways. That's my experience in relationships. My God, I'm rambling. But there is, you know, there's there's a reason to all of my ramblings. That's what I'm hearing. I mean, that's what I'm seeing in my mind. We have the 8 of Swords, okay? The 10 of Wands. The Magician. Yeah, okay. What was I saying about manifesting? My God, it's getting warm. So we have the 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Right, so what I'm seeing here, the changes that you're experiencing is that you are no longer going to burden yourself with having to worry. Yes, with 8 of Swords here, worry about the other party leaving, cheating, this and that and whatever it is. You just tell the other person, it's almost like you telling this person, I need this, I want that, I want this, this is how I want the relationship to be. If you can't respect that, then we're not good for each other. We can let each other go. And no hard feelings, you know. And you're manifesting someone who understands this about you, who understands this, who understands it. I'm hearing who understands it, because they want the same things as you. Whoever this is that you're manifesting, this romantic relationship, this is someone that you don't have to be worried about, that is not going to burden you with, you know, trying to control you, trying to tell you what to do. Because you're someone who's independent, you know yourself, you know. And yes, you could be someone who is very attractive. You could be someone who's very attractive, who attracts a lot of attention. But whoever is with you needs to have that same kind of that confidence that, you know what, if she or he chose me, there's a reason for that, so I'm just going to be able to just trust that. You're allowing yourself to trust. You trust yourself within a relationship, therefore you can trust another person. I really do believe that. With the Seven of Wands here, yeah, it's like someone who has strong boundaries. Like you're standing up for yourself, like what you want. You're telling the other person, you're going to tell the other person, this is the type of relationship that I want, that I need. If you cannot respect this, then we can part ways amicably, right? No hard feelings. And maybe you've met people who just don't know how to respect these things about you. But you are manifesting a romantic relationship here. Someone who you can negotiate these things with. Someone who understands your need for independence. Someone who understands that you too have strong boundaries with other people, right? Yeah. Even though you're someone very attractive and you're someone who attracts a lot of attention, you know, you attract a lot of, I don't know, male or female attention, you know. But this person, whoever it is that you're manifesting, they themselves too are very sure within themselves. They are sure that you chose them for a reason. And they're going to be able to trust you. Not saying that you're trying to go out and travel for 3-6 months at a time alone. Of course, I'm sure you want to spend as much time as you can with your partner, but again, it's not like a codependent thing, right? You both have trust for each other. Okay, pile number 3. So my god, I don't know how long I went on rambling and rambling. In pile number 3. So the signs I'm seeing is Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay? So yeah. Maybe some of you in the past, you too had like a, you know, you maybe you, I'm hearing like you may have had some control issues within relationships. Maybe you're letting go of that now. You're letting go of the burden of having to control, you know, having this control issue, because it's a burden. With the 10 of Wands here, it's like, you know, micromanaging the whole relationship. You don't need to micromanage a relationship. It's going to become a burden. It's, when you're in a relationship, it's not supposed to be a burden. If it's a burden to you, then you might as well better off be alone. Yeah. Don't panic. Yeah, you're not going to panic every time your partner walks out the door or something. You know, there are people like that. I've been in relationships like that. I've also been in relationships where that kind of what you call it, behavior was projected onto me too, which means like you know, once that behavior starts being projected onto you, you start becoming petty, and you do the same to the other person when you're not really like that, you know. For example, right, let's say I was in a relationship, and every time I walk out the door, my ex would tell me like, oh, you're not allowed to wear this, you can't wear that, don't look too pretty, you can't wear this short skirt, you can't, why, who you looking good for, all of these stupid things, you know. And you being your cringy young self, you know, if you're thinking like, oh, he says that because he must love me, because he says that, he must love me, he must be so worried about me, right? He loves me, that's why he's being overly protective or whatever it is. But no, it's not. Like, you're panicking for no fucking reason. It's all of that shit is just happening in their head, you know. But then they're projecting it onto you, and then you find yourself being turned off, you know. Like, I get so turned off by that behavior. And then you being in a relationship, like, for example, you know, you start doing the same thing, you know, like, oh, who you out with, you know, you start questioning the other person, the way they question you, the way they don't trust you, you start not trusting the other person too. It's all like, yeah, with the prism here, it's all like mirroring each other, these stupid petty behaviors, you know. You're not fucking with that anymore. You want someone who knows how to be independent and respects your independence too. So, for example, you say, babe, I'm going out with my girlfriends tonight. 3 of them, right? And maybe 3 of these girlfriends have are not the best influence, let's just say, but people are people are going to be people, right? Let's just say these 3 other friends have their own issues in their relationships, right? But your person knows you well enough to know that, yeah, you can go out, go ahead, you know, but take care of yourself. If you need me to come pick you up, I will come pick you up. If you don't need me to come pick you up, then that's okay too, you know. And then you being you know, you're grateful to your person for being able to trust you, you know, and you're not gonna fuck that trust up by being stupid, right? I'm seeing this scene, like, okay, so I go out with my girlfriends, and then I'm out, and then I get approached by other men or something, and these other men are like, you know, are you single? And I'll be like, no. What the fuck? Go away. I'm with my girlfriends. I'm not here to look for trouble, you know. I have a boyfriend, or I have a person waiting for me at home. And if you can't respect that, then really, respectfully, piss off. And then you go home to your partner and everything's A-okay, you know, and then you tell your person, like, you know, what happened tonight, this and that, you know, happened, and it's just a relationship full of trust. That's just an example. That's a stupid example, but it's something like that, you know. And you can allow them to go out with their guy friends without having to worry about them flirting with other people, or, you know, doing the worst. It's easy. You're not trying to spy on them. You're not trying to stalk them. You're not trying to, you know, check their phones, check their messages, all of this dumb shit. That happens here first. It's never about the other person, what they're doing. It's about what's happening within you. You know, if you get what I mean. Okay, pal number 3. Oh my god, how long did I take? I might have to shorten that. This pal. But anyways, thank you so much for coming to my reading. I hope that reading resonates with you. If it didn't resonate with you, you can go ahead and choose another pal. If it did resonate with you, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you guys get notified on future uploads. If you'd like to book a personal reading from me, you can find my email details down below in the description box. Email me there and I'll send you the rates. Thank you so much for all the bookings, for all the donations, for all the likes, for the comments, for every single thing, you guys. I truly appreciate each and every single one of you, and I will see you in my next video, okay?